Gamehub, the new feature of Gamefi.org, can save you hours and efforts researching about your favorite games. Everything about games, metaverses, gamified projects applying blockchain, NFTs and Web3 technology, is available in just one place. Feel free to raise your voice by giving game ratings and reviews. Just by looking at the categories, such as most popular, new release, top ROI, you'll know what is happening now in the blockchain gaming business. You can filter and search for suitable games based on game genres. Gamehub can also help game developers increase the game popularity among 1 million members of Gamefi.org across multiple platforms. Go to our website, Gamefi.org, and discover Gamehub, a Steam-like platform for games and metaverses now.
Alright, hello everyone. Oh, it's echoing. So hello everyone. So nice to talk to you guys again. Welcome to Gamefi.org YouTube channel. So have you guys, are you doing? Have you been this day? Yeah, can see like Bitcoin today has some like rebounds, and I hope your trades are doing well. For those who don't know me, I'm Amy, the host of Today AMA, and today we're gonna have a special talk show with the founder of Xana, which is one of the project has launched in Gamefi soon. And so before meeting our speaker, we will have a mini game to kick off the AMA today to make it more hyped and more interested. Okay, so the mini game today, the winner will have a chance to seize $25. So you guys can read their project and watch our live. And if you come late, don't worry, you can comment, leave your comment through the AMA. So this mini game will last until the AMA ending. So don't worry if you are late. So you guys please remember the rules that you have to comment the sentences along with your Telegram username. So because if we don't have your username, we can't find out who's gonna be the winner to reach to you guys. So the AMA winner will be announced in our Telegram channel. So please also follow our social channels to keep up with all the latest news. All right. So, do you guys have any like example for this one? Let me check your comment. In Sana, I will work at McDonald's. Okay, so I know that you are a big fan of chickens, right? So you guys can comment your sentences so that I can see it. In Sana, I will organize my own music concert. Oh, nice. In Sana, I will be Elon Musk. Okay, cool. So you're gonna be one of the billionaire. All right. Oh, the light here is kind of like yellow. So Yeah, I see a lot of sentences from you guys which are really interesting. So keep commenting until the last of the AMA today because we will pick it randomly and we will read all the comments from you guys. And please remember comment with your username, Telegram username. Yeah. Because in last AMA, I see a lot of like interesting answer, but don't have Telegram username, so I can pick them because I don't know how I can contact with them. Okay, in Sana, I will find my love. Okay, maybe you can find me in Sana. Who knows? Thank you for hosting a special event like this. So, what kind of event you want to know about Gamefi.org? We are always like expecting you guys to contribute your ideas to Gamefi platform. Many people are asking me to make a video about our office tour. Yeah. So, how do you guys think about that idea? If you want like just comment like if you like that idea, I will make a like an office tour about GameFi workplace about our staff in a work day. So okay, let's see. And by the way, our AMA just not about the AMA, but it's also about the place that you guys can like express your thought about the project or about our GameFi. So if you have anything you want to comment or anything you want us to upgrade, you just comment in the AMA. We will read all the comments from you guys. Let's see. Oh, you guys stop commenting. No, please don't stop commenting. All right, so I think let you guys comment and don't forget to comment until the ending of the AMA because I will pick random. Okay, so today we're gonna have a very special guest who are co-founder, who are founder of Xana, which is one of the hot project in these days. So, for your information, Xana is a metaverse technology for billions of users. Oh, hi Rio. So,
Hi,
welcome to
hello.
our guest today, Rio. Hi.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, hi Rio. Nice to meeting you. First of all, say hi to our audience who are watching the live.
Hello. Great to see
Hi.
you.
So,
My name is Rio. I'm from Japan and currently located in Dubai. And the founder and the CEO of No Borders, which is developing Xana Metaverse. Nice to see you.
yeah. So, yeah, so without further ado, let's jump in the first one section, introduction of the guest. So, can you introduce about yourself, your skill set, and like your skill set and your background about crypto or blockchain and the team behind the project? We are so excited to know.
Sure. Okay, great. Okay, let me share my screen a little bit and I'll explain. Window. Here we go. Can you see my screen?
Not yet real. Oh,
Okay.
now here they. Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so our project is called Xana. Xana is like a metaverse infrastructure. We are building the metaverse, everything related to the metaverse, which is like a blockchain, its own native blockchain, and a metaverse application, of course, and the native Gamify, NFT marketplace, and the metaverse builder, and a lot more. So like any like we are doing this service for everyone, every single person in the earth, and also every companies who want to join the metaverse ecosystem, or the who's want to start the business in the metaverse. So like we're providing the entire tool for anyone to like just jump in and start building the NFTs, or like acquiring the land, and like making the game in the metaverse. Everything can be done in Xana metaverse. So that is our project. And
Yeah. So
yeah, briefly explaining is like we are already developing like this 2 years, and our alpha app is already live, so you can download like our alpha app in the Apple Store or Google Store. That is a big difference from other project, because other project you have to wait for another 2 years to develop the application, but we are already ready, and we have like a bunch of the partners, and then acquiring a lot of Japanese animes, manga, games, a lot of IPs already onboarded in Xana Metaverse. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
yeah. So I'm just curious about the name Xana. So
Mhm.
yeah, where does it come from?
Okay, so Xana, that's a great question. Xana means Xanadu, which is this, like, how do I say? It's the Xanadu meaning is like a utopia. It's like a dreamland, your ideal land. So the reason because I put this name for the metaverse is just like we want to build some place which realize everyone's dream. So like they can come to metaverse to become whoever they want to be, and build like whatever they want to build, and just like start a new own life. That's like ideal life. So yeah, that is the meaning of the name.
Yeah, right. So interesting. So, but we haven't heard about your identity. Can you introduce about yourself and your team behind the project experience?
Okay. Our Okay, so like basically, I was always in my life. I was a musician. I was DJ, the music producer. I was
Mm.
touring entire world, include like entire Asia, of course, from Japan, China, Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and Europe, entire Europe, and USA, South America. I toured almost like 200 countries, 200 cities. No, 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 200 cities around the globe. That's like that was a huge like a huge part of my life, and I was enjoying it. But like as like I grow, I wanted to try something more like significant, and I want to realize something bigger, because whole reason like I was doing the music is because I want to connect everyone together. So like like create some kind of great music, great stage, and a great like festival to connect everyone together, like across any kind of boundaries. But like I realized, since I met these new technologies like virtual reality and like blockchains, I started realizing that like I can bring my dream into the next level for everyone. So not just like a music, but like every creators around the world can jump in, even normal users. They are not like just a consumers. They can also be a part of the metaverse to for their own creations. So like I thought like that's much more exciting. So like around like 4 years ago, I decided to like just become like doing the startup,
Uh,
and from almost nothing. And because I only know the music, right? But I start
mm,
like gathering all the engineers around the world, and start learning the things, learning the VR, learning the blockchains, and finally build this project. That is Xana. So like you can see like in this like our videos, you can see like people's like enjoying the virtual festival, music festival. That is one of my dream. Like
yeah,
but the metaverse version, not the real version. So
yeah,
yeah, that's like very exciting. That's next level of the entertainment.
yeah, yeah. We can see like we have lots of countries like
Hmm.
Korea who are really like keen on having metaverse concert for their K-pop idols. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is one of the thing that are really promising for the project. And I
Yes.
think Sana is not for the end users, like who love their idols, but also for various users. So let's
Hmm.
break it down in the AMA today. So The next questions: where are you now in the roadmap, and what are you focusing now? And can you review your upcoming plans?
Sure. Okay, so it's all written in our website. So you can just scroll down like this and you can see. Now we have been developing this almost like 2 years. And our significant milestone, like in last quarter, 2022, quarter two, was that like we are successfully launched our metaverse applications for the mobile. So like iOS, Android, in any mobile middle end device you can enjoy, because not everyone has a like desktop super expensive computer. So like we want to make sure that like everyone has a smartphone can enjoy Xana Metaverse. So that's what we launched. And also like we deployed our new version of the Xana, our marketplace called the Zenaria. So that's a place to for the buy and sell like metaverse items, avatar items, gamify items, and virtual land. That's the own metaverse marketplace. And Gamify, we just distributed our first alpha version of our Gamify, and that is include the Ultraman, which is like super famous Japanese anime, and that we made the, like a very first Gamify version of that Ultraman by in our metaverse. So like now only the NFT owner can enjoy the game, but like soon in Q3 we can open to the public so everyone can start enjoying this game. So that was like last quarter, and this quarter, what we are at right now, that is that we just announced our listing of our token to the several exchanges, and it's gonna be happening tomorrow. So like I'm very excited about it. So the of course this is a very big thing. So like anyone who owning the token can be the part of Xana Metaverse as an ownership. So that is a great thing. So like now this platform become not like ours. It's going to really start becoming everyone's metaverse. So that's a great step. And after that, like soon after the listing of the token, we're gonna start distributing our first land. So everyone can literally become a dweller in the metaverse, and they can start living in the metaverse. They can start owning own place in the metaverse. They can build their own house, rooms, and whatever they want by using our builds, the metaverse builder. That's another things we're going to deploy this quarter, because not everyone can make like 3D beautiful things, but just no need to worry. We're going to provide the beautiful, super easy tool to like customize your own metaverse without any coding knowledge. So you don't have to learn the 3D like programming, or like you don't have to be a professional about the 3D artist. Like you can just something like feeling almost like you're playing the game, just move things, pick the things, move here and there, and then you can easily build a metaverse, your own metaverse. So that is a great
Yeah.
feature, and we're gonna releasing this in the quarter three. And quarter four, we are aiming to release a VR version of our metaverse. So that's gonna be super exciting. And whenever like Apple, my favorite brand, Apple, release like any VR goggle or like MR goggle, we're gonna soon like adapt that, and we're gonna start like like having a Xana MR version or AR version. That's the next step.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear. So, you guys, we're gonna break it down about Sana
Mhm.
information in the Twitter section. So, in Twitter section, we have chosen 5 best questions from our user. So, you guys who are not following our Twitter gamefire.org Twitter channel, you guys can click in the link below. I leave all the information about Sana and Gamefi in the description box, so you guys can head over to our channels to follow our channel. So the first question for you, Rio, from someone: partnership is one of the most important elements to affirm the trust of any project to the community. So can you
Mhm.
share more about the commercial partnership?
Sure. Okay. The first, like we have like values on-chain partners. We are releasing the NFTs with like Binance NFT, Gate NFT, OKX NFT, and Bybit NFTs. So like they are all our partners, And then, of course, like our launchpad, Maker, and you guys, Gamify, as a great launchpad for us. And that's the on-chain partners, and we have many more to announce. And for the off-chain part, we are the notable thing is like we are the almost only one metaverse platform who is adopted by the Japanese government. So we built an official Tokyo Olympic Museum in I think that was last year. Yeah, last year. Like we made that like officially, so like you can like just like you can see in this right window. Um, we gonna have we had some like a Paralympic artists art museum and also like Olympic exhibition in the metaverse. That was a great step. And another thing is like those like legendary anime companies, brands are our partners, so that like they totally total together almost like more than 100 anime and game IPs signed with us. So we are building metaverse content, NFTs, gamify items one by one. That is our very the big strength. And
Yeah.
another part is like we are partnered with the one of the largest the travel agency in Japan and almost like in the world. Yeah, it's almost like the one of the largest. They are having wait a minute, I forgot. They are having like more than like 500 branches in every country. So like we are providing the virtual travel experience together in the metaverse. That is our next milestone.
Mhm.
And another partner is like a sport partner. We had a various sports partner. We actually had the initial release the official NFTs of the Japanese largest sport event. And soon we're gonna have another huge announcement about the big collaboration with the sport team. So yeah, like we have a various range of the partners in the various sectors, which
Yeah,
like
I can.
everyone wants to come to the metaverse.
I see you have a lot of like prominent partners, and like you want to bring the whole real life into the metaverse in Sana. So really looking forward to see it.
Thank
So
you.
by the way, in terms of the ITO
Mhm,
tomorrow, yep.
mhm.
So can you tell to our user who are watching the live about the exchanges you gonna list your token?
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, so first we just announced the our first listing on the OKX as a primary listing, and that is gonna be 9 o'clock. So
Mhm.
please make sure that 9 o'clock UTC the trade will start. And besting time, like some of the users come to the Xana side, some of the user come to the Gamify side or DAO Maker side. Probably the besting will start around 9:10. So 10 minutes past 9. So like we're not gonna let we're not gonna let everyone wait too long. So like we try to minimize the time gap. So like after 10 minutes of the listing, everyone can start besting the token to bring it to the exchange if you want to sell. But I think
Ah,
it's too early, but it's okay. So
yeah,
yeah,
this is the best.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you guys. So, if you can miss this information, we will have right after this AM, I will have an announcement official about this news. So don't worry, we will have all like support you guys every news about Sana. So keep it up. So moving
Yes.
to the next question
Oh wait,
for you.
actually after the 5 minutes, we're gonna
Mm,
have another two exchanges, which gonna be
mm,
Bybit and
mm.
Gate IO. That's
Yeah.
gonna be 9:05 o'clock in the UTC. Okay, so
Okay.
10 minutes, the 5 minutes after OKX.
Okay, you
Okay,
guys, please
yeah,
remember this info.
that's
So,
three, right? And we will have another one exchange, but we haven't announced yet. But we're gonna have another one so soon. Like, just stay tuned, and we're gonna announce another exchange.
all the info will post it in your Telegram, Sana.
Yes, Twitter and Telegram.
Okay. So you guys please head over to their Telegram and or Gamefi.org Telegram to have all this information be exactly. So moving to the next one. Rio. So can you explain more about Xana utility, Zeta? So where and when can I buy your token, and what benefits do the long-term holder and game players can have?
Okay, sure. That's a great question. So,
Mm.
are you talking about like ecosystem or like utilities? Hmm? Hello?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Are you talking about the ecosystem or utility? Which one?
They are asking about the token utility, the token
Token
use case.
use case. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sure. Okay, so like I'm gonna share the screen. This one. Actually, we're gonna have a lot of utilities for the Zeta token. But like one of the most significant use case is this gonna be a gas token of entire Zana metaverse. So, and we just announced the big partner, which is the Avalanche. So the Avalanche is like, as you know, like it is the one of the biggest smart contract platform now, and they released the new functions called subnet, which is almost like a side chain, like you can deploy your own network on top of their system. And we made a partnership with the Avalanche to deploy Zana chain on the subnet first. So we can utilize this data token for every single transactions which is happening on the Zana metaverse on the Zana chain. You need to use a very small amount of Zeta token. Okay, and but like it's not only spending. As you stake the tokens, or like as you just holding the tokens, the value will come back to you, because like every single tokens like you spend or anyone spend as a gas, it's gonna come back to the treasury, and we're gonna start burning the 50% of that token. So it's gonna be keep differentiating. So it's gonna be really good for the ecosystem. And some part we're gonna share to the stakeholders who staking the Zeta tokens. So that's another great benefit. And of course, that's a very important one. And another part is like we're gonna provide exclusive access of our special land sale or special avatar sale, the gamify items, or like a virtual event. We're gonna provide exclusive access for those token staking users. So that's another use case. So just like a gamify like users, they are staking their gamify token to attend those like great IGOs. So like we are the same. Like when you want to attend like a very like the NFT sales, like avatar sales, like you should stake. If you stake more like Zeta tokens, you can be like earlier, or like you can get acquire more NFTs or those kind of stuff. That's the main use.
Hello, Rio. It's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. So you guys, if you want to know more about the tokenomic, please read the white paper. I see there are a lot of information which are really valuable and very detailed. So you guys can read their Sana white paper. So coming to the next one about security from Auckland, security and anonymity are always prioritized by blockchain projects in the development of projects. And so, does you have any technological solution or plan to enhance user trust in this issue?
Okay. The first of all, like we are like our smart contract is heavily audited. So like our token contract, the vesting contract, staking contract are all audited by the top audit companies in the industries. So like to secure to make sure the quality of the tokens and the yeah like ecosystems. And another part is like as we are not just using the making our own network, but like we are on top of the Avalanche, and Avalanche is known by the most like scalable but like secured network. And the subnet is like almost 100% we can utilize those like securities and then the scalabilities just as it is. So like like as the Avalanche is like working safely and smoothly, which is actually they do so much better than other projects networks, because like sometimes like other platform other networks, they have some kind of issues, just blockchain is kind of stuck, or like many other issues. But like as I know this couple of the years, like Avalanche is running very, very safely. So that is why we chose them as a partner, and we launched our Xana chain on the subnet. So it is very secured, and of course we are enough diversifying and decentralizing our validators. So like we're not like a company just becoming the validators, but we're going to diversify the validators as well.
Yeah, great to hear. Yeah, a detailed explanation for the security, and I think that security is one of the pivotal role in any blockchain project, because hacked and hackers is always being
Right.
crowded every day.
Right.
So yeah. So coming to the last questions in this
Mhm.
Twitter question
Mhm.
from Kings of Robot. Is the game development team oriented to apply the actual map to the game 3D environment? So I would be excited to think about turning my house into a territory in the game. Is it impossible to synchronize the game world with the real world and earn from renting? I remember you answered this question once. Mm.
Yeah, actually, yes. The you can build anything yourself. Now we provide a tool to build the metaverse, but this next step, we're gonna provide a tool for allowing user to build the small mini games inside of the metaverse. So like it is like pretty much like we want to encourage the users or creators to monetize uh, monetize in the metaverse. So whenever they build something interesting, and then they can like start selling the NFTs to invite people to buy and come into their metaverse, their world, or like you provide some kind of small games for user to enjoy, and maybe they can sell some kind of NFTs or as a game item. So there's like various ways to earn inside of the metaverse. So like we called it the build to earn. That's a new concept of the metaverse.
Right. So you guys, I think you guys have enough information about these interesting projects, and don't forget to follow up on information of Sana in their Telegram, in their Twitter, and also in the personal Twitter of our speaker today, Rio. So I think that's the end of the Twitter question, and coming to the most interesting part, the YouTube question. So as you can see, we have a lot of questions in the box chat right now, Rio, and the mission is to pick 5 best questions from our box chat. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can pick it.
Um,
You can see it in the comment section in our screen now.
no. How to see it? How to see
Uh,
it?
uh, in the StreamYard screen, can you see it in the comment section?
Ah, great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see
That's,
it.
wait, that's too much. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's
Okay. So
I can
great. You
just
can
just
see it.
okay. So it's gonna be very lucky users because there's so much.
Yeah.
Mm,
So remember to copy that question in the Revit question with me. Revit conversation with me, so I can
oh
know.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. That's so much. Okay. Because how do you plan to expand into this? Oh, this is great question. Okay,
Mm.
let's do. How to paste the private chat
Um. Yeah.
like this?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay, so this is great question. Xana has signed like major Japanese anime or manga IPs to implement them into the NFT dual card. So like, and what is the next plan to expand it to the global market? Hmm, that is a great question. Okay, so the NFT duel has a major difference between other gamify, because other gamify you're gonna have your own character and their own stories and their own map. Okay, so but for me it is kind of very limited world. We want to make it like so much scalable than that. So like we don't have any kind of specific storylines or like characters, but instead we can bring any kind of IPs into the gamify. So like now we, for example, signed with Ultraman, and now we signed with the Astro Boy, and etc. etc. They all can become a game, NFT game, very easily. So like and it is not limited only to the anime or game. We can turn anything into gamify. So for example, next we're gonna probably announce the very huge K-pop artist, or like any kind of like athlete, sport athlete, or like some kind of fighters. Anybody can be our game. So that is the great part of the NFT duel, and that is not only Japan, of course. For example, like we can have a Korea, we can have a like whole another Asia countries, we can have a like like Taiwan, China, Thailand, America, Europe. We can sign with any people, like famous people, celebrities, artists, athlete, all over the world to bring it to the NFT duel. That's my next target.
Yeah, great, you guys. So one question has picked. So keep moving to another one, Rio.
Okay. Some part I already answered, so let's choose some interesting one.
I see one.
Okay, great,
Can you
great.
pick this? Can you pick
Please,
this one? Uh,
yeah, come on.
so marketing and advertising project is very much needed. So how do you
Mhm.
plan to expand this project to a global world? Is your platform global, or are there any restriction for certain reasons?
Actually, we don't have from our side. Like okay, if you purchase a token, of course, like you have to follow the law in your country, own countries. But ourselves doesn't have any specific law. But the one thing is like we're gonna soon announce the Xana and our NFT marketplace Zanaria's debut in China market. But like China market, we have a totally different law. So like we don't sell any kind of crypto. It is gonna be just like a pure like a metaverse platform and NFT without the like volatile tokens. So it's gonna be totally different, but the same platform. So that's the only one case that we heavily consider to follow the local law. But other than that, like more other countries are more open for those things. So like yeah, we are very flexible. And just like as I said, the metaverse is very good platform to do the marketing, because almost any kind of people or like any kind of companies, brand, they who has a own huge communities or fan base, they can come to metaverse and do their own thing. So like we are like totally like genreless, and like like anything, like it can be like music, it can be sport, it can be like art, it can be like game, anything can be in the metaverse content. So like if we signed with those like a top famous celebrities, or like people who has a huge fan base, as soon as we signed with them, they're gonna bring their own community into our metaverse. So like, and we continue this process. So it is like a very robust part of our Zana metaverse.
Sound nice. So I have one more insight about Sana. So
Sure.
I appreciate about your appearance today. So
Mhm.
can you pick the next one?
Okay, sure. Um, hmm, can can you can you help me to find the two? I'm also
Oh,
trying
I
because it's
see. Yeah, people are commenting so much, and
oh my god.
it's flooding on my side.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fold. Oh my god. Oh yeah. That's easy one. How do you tell you such changes? Recording your product you? I don't understand it. Decide exclusive for the metaverse? Yes. I want to do the mix. Yes, it's on the website. I will be the guide to the Someone saying funny thing. I think you David to make an NFT markup by user application. You're thinking about an event to make an NFT markup by user application. No. Can you read it? We can bring it up as one.
Have we answered about the rarity of your NFT yet?
Okay. Let's do that. Is anyone
Yeah.
asking?
I see it. I will read it. May I
Okay.
ask about different NFTs are? Is there any feature that distinguishes the rarity of each NFT type? And is it possible to upgrade a regular NFT to a better NFT?
Okay, sure. Okay. So, for example, let's say our land, we have three realities in our land. One is the common, and one is the rare, and the super rare. So basically, usually top brand or like artists, celebrities, they are usually in the super rare land because this is more like coming from our collaboration, but still user can purchase some part of super real land sometimes if they win like a whitelist or like raffles. So like actually you can like live right next to the superstars like something like that. And other than that, like the common land is not that expensive. We can start somewhere around like maybe like a $200 or something, so it is not too much expensive. Because if you're trying to buy the land in the sandbox or Decentraland, the minimum is like a $3,000 to $4,000. But like we are starting from $200 now, so like a bit that's a very early. And so like we recommend to start from the some cheap land, and when you start building yourself, then you can try more higher reality land. That's around the part. And of course, the game part, NFT Duel has a 7 to 8 realities, and you usually more higher reality, the card is much stronger. So like yes, like but you can also combine your, for example, level 1 card with level 1 card to make it stronger. So if you keep doing that, like repeating, someday it can become like level 2 card. So that's another way to enjoy our NFTs. You can combine and grow your reality as well. That's good question.
Yeah. So it's your turn now. I picked two.
Okay. Wow. One last question. Okay. Hmm. Yes. Pacing, Okay. Got it. That's important.
Okay.
And let me just copy paste here. Okay, so I think he's talking about the NFT duel, like how can the player earn the income in the game. Okay, so it's not really a passive income because like this is a game, so like you have to be active, of course, to earn in the game. We're gonna have the tournament in every 2 weeks. So and every 2 week, but we're gonna have a lot of the tournament in the different level. So of course, some of the beginner level, silver level, gold level, like super expert level. Of course, higher league is more difficult, but the reward is more. So like you can start from the low and just train yourself, practice more, get more like stronger NFTs, then try higher league. So like it can be like a big reward. So like that's the answer is the tournament. Like and it's keep refreshing every 2 weeks, and everyone can start like refreshing after 2 weeks. So like everyone can start like anytime and in the equal stages. So it not like you join early, so like you are always in the top. Not like that. So like we are trying to be as fair as possible to provide the opportunities to earn in the game.
See. So it's so informative to know, even though I'm not
Hmm.
really a professional gamer, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
So the last one to end this. You guys keep commenting. We are seeking for the best question.
Oh.
Yeah, just you guys copying others. Don't do that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up to very early question. Okay. Very, very, very early question. Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay. So many. So many. Is this in a partner with the other metaverse? Can you connect? Okay. How would the world be mixed? Okay, maybe this one. Okay. Almost. I can say almost. Almost. Did you find something interesting?
Not yet. I screwed it up. I
Oh,
scrolled it.
okay. It's just
Let me see.
with the other minute. Okay, come on. I'm gonna go more earlier. Stand out with so many other games. Okay. Oh, this is good one and
Yeah.
very important. Okay.
Yeah.
So here he's talking about the competitions because these days, like I think again, the Gamify is really becoming very hot. So many project is like releasing the new games, and of course the metaverse as well. So how are we gonna stand out among those other projects or competitors? That's great questions. And I think our the strength is the like our robust partnership, like that's gonna be comes first, and we are very global. And like so beside instead other project to do, like we are heavily based on Japan IP first, and that is not easy to acquire usually. So many I know many project is coming to Japan to get like Japanese famous manga or anime, but that is not too easy. So like that one we have an advantage. So like we have a huge lineup of our IP partners, and we can release those, make a partnership or sell NFTs or acquire them into the metaverse way earlier than others can do. So that is our strength first, and of course, in addition, we have like the great relationship with the Korean market, and the as you know, like a K-pop, a Korean drama, TVs, movie, yeah, it's a global thing and it's really huge, and we have a strong partnership there, so we can be like a very first metaverse which has a super strong K-pop IPs, and not many of them are not yet doing those like a metaverse shows or like a metaverse content yet. So like we can be the first one, and we're gonna expand it so fast, like others cannot catch up. So that's another thing, and of course like other things like a virtual travel with a travel agency, virtual sport, and many other things. That's all like very unique thing, and we are very ahead of the market. So soon like soon like user will see like we're gonna have like so much like diversified content in the metaverse, just like or maybe more than Sandbox or Decentraland.
Mm. So I think this information today is very priceless, and yeah, of course, if you guys haven't missed that video live stream, you guys can read the recap after the video in our inside section in gamefi.org website. So I think it's time to wrap up the AMA today for you, because I think you kind of busy in today. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So before ending this AMA, did you have any last message to send to the audience?
Okay, sure. Okay, thank you everyone to joining today. I'm very happy to talk to you guys because Gamify is the one of our earliest partner who like supported us and found us very early when no one knows about Xana. So like I truly appreciate you guys, and I hope the Gamify community grows together with Xana community as well. And let's have more collaboration together, and we can launch like more NFTs or games together, and our future will be huge. So yeah, like please join our Xana DAO in our Discord, and let's build it together. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, so thank you for your participation today. We have a really good draft of what is Sana and about you also. And you guys please follow our Twitter, Telegram, Discord, YouTube, everything about Sana to keep up with the latest news. So once again, I'm Emmy and goodbye to our speaker today, Rio from Sana. So goodbye and have a nice day,
Hi.
Rio.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye
Bye
bye.
everyone.